Hey everybody, Gunner Bird here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. And boy, oh boy, after Feeders 2, anything was going to be better. And guess what? This was actually better.
Masturbating with a cheese grater would have been better than most of that.
But what we did do was Black Roses.
Yep.
A 1988 heavy metal horror film. You gotta love those.
Yeah, cool.
And this one was even made by the dude that made Rock and Roll Nightmare. You know, the one with Thor.
Rock and Roll Nightmare. Rock and Roll Nightmare.
But what I do want to talk about first things first in this, though, I remember not this movie, but its VHS cover from back in the day, because being a kid of the 80s and everything, I spent a lot of time in the video store, killing time in the mall, you know, arcade, video store, arcade.
They put a lot of work into the cover box.
Well, yeah, dude, here is what the cover looked like. It was all, like, sculpted, you know, it was 3D, it was fucking cool. I remember seeing the cover all the time, but I've noticed over the years, after doing all these hundreds of bad movies, that anytime the VHS cover is that fucking awesome, the movie is going to be fucking absolute dog shit. And this movie is absolute fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
But 18 minutes of that fucking dog shit is fucking fucking-less.
Yes, it is.
Just like Rock and Roll Nightmare, where, you know, most of it is fucking dog shit, boring fuck, but then it's wow. Yeah, but then you get the end and you're like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing.
Thor's awesome.
But anyway, it opens up amazingly.
This movie needed Thor.
Yeah,
like
dude, I wish. But we'll get into that because we haven't even got into anything yet. Because it opens up with Demon Dadridge band playing.
It's just me.
Yeah, they all got like looking like fucking Dandridge and fucking Fright Night, the original one,
right?
Not the Colin Farrell one.
Yeah, and like the other one, the one dude with the flat top just looks like zombie Schwarzenegger, you know. But they had great voices for having demon lips and teeth.
Yeah, I know, dude, for real. They think it would be like,
be all fucking distorted and like,
you got fucking teeth going this way, teeth going that way, fucking mouth all.
You think that's what they sound like?
Yeah, dude. But whatever, that doesn't fucking matter because they sound like this. And then fucking dude and cops come in to shut it the fuck down.
I've got a court order to shut you down. We're gonna close this show. Are you insane, man? Get him out of here. No. No! 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 No!
And you don't hear shit like that. Like the voices like that, we don't hear that anymore. There are 80 rock band voice is gone forever.
Well, I think, that high-pitched fucking, thing. I think, the last... Well, it wasn't the same kind of music, but I guess what? Chris Cornell kind of had that kind of high-pitched fucking voice thing going. Not completely different kind of music.
Yeah,
but,
right.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter because it cuts to these two Lambos driving through this fucking dead-ass town in Canada.
Cannonball 3?
And there is nothing going on. There is nobody on the streets. There is nothing. Just two Lambos driving down the fucking road with credits going over top of it.
So besides all the stores, it looks like most small towns.
And then they stop right in the middle of the fucking road.
Yeah.
And they get out.
Well, Blowcomb Hair gets out.
You mean...
And he does this.
You mean Damien Danson?
Damien
Because he
Danson.
looks like fucking...
Ted Danson.
Yes.
With the Damien.
And his name's Damien, yes.
Right.
So he's Damien Danson. Danson.
Dancing. So, like, he gets out and he does the fucking this.
I almost thought he was going to fucking do the thing from, like, what's it, with one with Grandpa? The Halloween one with Grandpa?
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Why can't I fucking think of it? It had a metal band and everything! And demons! The blood! The blood! Remember he did the...
Yeah. I remember.
I remember. Still making that references to Alien Beasts 1,000 years later.
Always will.
But anyway, we're rambling. So we cut to this high school teacher, Robert Goulet looking motherfucker, right? And he's like, talking about Walt Whitman and stuff.
What did Whitman mean when he said evil propels you?
This guy obviously spends a lot of time combing the mustache and the hair.
Gets that fucking hair all perfectly blow-combed up.
Perfect.
And then he starts talking about like evil and the Black Roses, which is the name of fucking Damien's band. Here's some of this.
Right.
Now, Whitman says that evil propels me. Is he advocating evil? Is that what he's doing?
Oh, yeah, he's doing it all right. I understand exactly what he's doing.
Well, what exactly is it that you understand, Johnny?
And then they talk about, like, the concert and stuff, because there's going to be a concert at this school.
It's happening here in this town with the Black Roses concerts. Yeah. Like, here we got this whole town filled with people who claim to be good, right? Who go to church every Sunday, good, God-fearing people. Good. All this talk about good. And so now here comes the biggest thing to hit Mill Basin ever, and they try to stop it. You call that good? You see, they figure there must be something evil about the band if we all like it. Yeah. That's what I think Whitman was talking about. They like evil, and they like getting rid of evil. They're,
hypocrites.
Hypocrites, right.
And I love how this high school has the oldest fucking students ever. I know we say that in every fucking movie.
But this one did.
They all do.
It really did. This one kid had like bags under his eyes. But I love how they're gonna have a concert at this school, right? And this concert's gonna take place for 1,000 years because they just don't seem to end.
It's multiple concerts, dude.
Multiple concerts. The same band doing the same songs.
Yeah, but we'll get into that because first we got to get into this anti-rock mom having like a town hall meeting, bitching and stuff about metal and Satan and all that 80s satanic panic bullshit.
Disciples of the devil are invading our town and threatening to steal our children away from us. Yes, their image alone has become a symbol of evil to our young. Their satanic music and subversive lyrics threaten to undermine the very fabric of our society.
It's still there now, but now it's just a bunch of them. It's not just one, crazy mom with a bullhorn. It's a bunch of crazies with bullhorns.
She reads some lyrics of, the Black Roses.
And you tell me if this isn't the work of the devil himself? Tear down the walls of hell, make room for lust to dwell. Carry in your hands a sword, tear away the image of the Lord. Wait a minute, that's not all. That is not all. Pull down society, only then can we be free. In the world alone to roam, destroy your happy home.
She's like reading the lyrics and I'm like, that sounds good to me.
So blah blah fucking blah, skipping over some time. Because that's what blah blah fucking blah means in these videos. We now cut to the band performing at the school, but like just to prove that they're not
demon crazy
or whatever, that they're like they're a nice band and they do it for the school officials and stuff. So Damien comes out in a nice white fucking coat thing.
It looks like a woman's coat.
Yeah, it really fucking does. It looks like something like Working Girl would wear.
Right, yeah.
Or like 9 to 5 or something.
Yeah, right. Something you'd see Diane Sawyer wear, But I don't know. But anyway, so like he comes out in that,
And then they sing this Tame song.
Hair teased the hell and back.
My hometown is a page that's turned way deep down. Where a
Everybody
And then,
tears teeth.
you know, this one lady's like, well, I guess it's not that bad.
Well, I've seen enough. I don't expect any trouble here tonight. But I better take my leave of these parents of paranoia. Ellen, are you satisfied?
Well, they are awfully loud, but the children do seem to be enjoying themselves. I don't suppose there's any real harm to them.
And then they leave, right?
Yeah, Robert Goulet, or Kmart Robert Goulet was there.
Yeah, but they all leave, and I love, like, Goulet's giving a look, like, something's up.
Yeah.
Which he does multiple times in this movie, but we'll get into it. Like, you know, they leave.
Matt, you coming at once? Yeah.
The lights fade out. They come back on, and there's goddamn rock and roll dancing, wearing these leather straps with his fucking titties cut out of them, and he's got a fucking cod piece on, and now they're doing the fucking demonic metal that is Black Roses. Here's some of this.
What they were playing on, they were just waiting for the adults to leave the cafeteria, whatever they're playing in. Cafetorium. Then they started to rock out Satan style.
So blah blah fucking blah. Goulet goes.
You think it can happen?
What?
You think it can happen? Like really happen? Like isn't it?
What do you mean, like? What do you mean, like? What do you mean? Could what happen? Demon bands?
I mean, like a demon band go to a town and just put their their flyers out when
everywhere. They put them everywhere, like on every fucking thing.
The whole town is asleep. I mean, the whole town.
It's the town that feared daylight, or nighttime, or whatever the fuck that movie was called. Sundown. They fear the town that feared sundown.
But like, they do that, and then suddenly all the kids are just crazy, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna take over your local high school and just play a concert there every."
You're skipping. You're like skipping way the fuck ahead because, like I was saying, Goulet goes to the principal and they talk about Black Roses and blah.
It's my kids. I mean, last week all they could think about was midterms. Now it's Black Roses.
You too, I might add. You've been exposed to a taste of rebellion. It's only natural they're going to remain temporarily under its spell. But as soon as these burnt roses leave town, they'll be back to normal in no time, believe me.
And then it cuts to this fucking brawl outside over a Black Roses fucking album. And the fights in this movie are pretty fucking great. Like, the punches are so fucking wide, and it's just fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he fucking Ultimate Warriors this fucking dude. He's like,
he readjust his nuts. He was like, yeah. That shit would suck. I mean, getting lifted up like that. You ever see wrestlers get lifted up like that, especially when they're wearing tights and stuff? It looks like the most uncomfortable thing you could possibly be going through, I mean, they literally got your junk in the palm of their hand. If they squeeze or twist or do that like they did to that guy, that shit would hurt. I don't care if you're wearing a cup or not, you're smushed my nuts, bro.
So anyway, blah blah fucking blah. Teacher Goulet goes to see Goulet Rosdow. Goulet.
A younger Rosdow.
Because this movie was made in Canada. But anyway, he goes to talk to demonic Ted Danson, Damien Danson.
Yeah.
But he now has shorter hair.
Right.
What the fuck? But they have this conversation.
Our music gets misunderstood all the time. People thinking it's pretty antisocial, They're wrong. If people would just listen to our music, they'd see we have a humanistic message for the kids. Social and environmental concerns. That kind of stuff.
Okay, well, where's your hair, Damien?
Wait, did he have it tied back?
No, he did not. But it doesn't fucking matter because a lot of these scenes really do not fucking matter.
No, a lot of them don't.
Like I said,
but
18 minutes of this movie is fucking great.
So Damien Danson was trying to convince him that, hey, me, We all good, guy. You know, so like he sent him Goulet on his way. Goulet on your way.
And then of course, you know, Goulet gives him a look, I know what's up, and fucking Damien Danson giving him a look.
Right, Damien Danson didn't help. I turned around and looked, you know, and he was like, because like fucking Robert Goulet had that look on his face a lot in this movie. He was like, you know, like, come on, dude. We're not detective either, but we get it.
So we cut to Flat Top here, working out, staring at his own muscles.
And I thought you thought that was odd, but I'm like, every fucking muscle-bound douche does that shit. They'll go in the gym, they're just sitting there staring at themselves. They're like,
but then goddamn,
you do it for fucking hours. You know, hours. Look at my glutes.
But anyway, fuck all that, because big fucking pussy comes in. Honest to God, big fucking pussy comes in and bitches at his son about his earring and what fucking not.
What's this? An ear. This. An earring, Pop. An earring. Only two kinds of men wear earrings. Pirates and faggots. I don't see no ship on our driveway. Hey, a phone call.
And then he turns the fucking music off.
Turn this music off.
Which turns itself back on.
Well, because you don't turn off
Black Roses.
Rock.
And then he turns it off again. Turns itself on again.
Yeah.
And then he goes over and he looks at the record. It's all
bubbling and shit. And like a dumbass, he touches it.
But then he looks up and notices the speaker's all.
I mean, it's completely transformed. So he stands there, this far away from it.
And then a goddamn.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Demon spider puppet comes busting out, and fucking Big Pussy and a demon spider head puppet have a fucking fight, and they tussle for a fucking little bit.
I bet you never thought you'd see that before.
Fuck no.
Ever.
I never thought I would say that sentence.
Right. So you think you'd rather take on Tony Soprano, hand-to-hand combat, or Demon Spider thing?
Well, he lost to both of them.
He did kind of lose. Well,
because
a fair fight. Tony had friends.
The demon spider fucking grabbed Big Puss by the fucking big face and pulls him into the speaker extremely slowly.
Yeah.
Like, extremely slowly.
Right. It was doing like old school smush face with him. And dragged him in.
And then you get the shadow of the fucking legs still, and then you get the one leg. And
I love when he was like
getting one leg in.
Like whoever was on the opposite side of fucking Demon Spider trying to pull fucking Big Puss up. He's like, Puss, you gotta help me here. We can't get you up off the ground. You know, so he was like with his one arm pushing up, trying to get up. Oh, that was great.
So anyway, we cut to the next concert. You know, because like there are like, you know, the Black Roses have like 5 fucking concerts at this fucking school or whatever, 5 dates. But whatever, right? So, as the concert's going on, we're getting this kind of shit, right? The music-wise.
Day by day, the story's the same. We fight the faithless, we know their names. We go to work when the sun goes down. We won't stop until we take this town. Turn up the power, turn up the lights.
And then a light flashes and turns the fucking chick into a Return of the Living Dead zombie. Like, looking like Eddie from goddamn Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
But then fucking starts fucking zapping other fucking people and turning them into Eddie Return of the Living Dead fucking zombies.
Like, nobody around them is noticing this, really. They're just rocking out.
I do love the puppets, though, man. Those were going to be the thumbnail at first, but I saw what actually was the thumbnail, and I was like, wow, well, that's the thumbnail. But anyway.
You saw that thumbnail, you turned into the bad guy from Cobra. You were like, pretty hair.
Yeah. So blah, blah, fucking blah. Skipping over some pointless fucking scenes. Like I said, this movie had lots of some pointless scenes.
Yeah.
Goulet goes to his ex's house, and they get into an argument about how being a teacher's not good enough.
Do you know why I went out with you? Because when I met you, I said, there's a guy who's going to do something with his life. I didn't think it was going to be teaching a bunch of inbred morons the alphabet.
You know, sometimes I find myself thinking like you. Thinking that maybe I have wasted my life, settled for less. But then I see those little students of mine, and I realize that I have made a difference.
Oh, come on,
Shut up,
Dad.
Priscilla! And maybe by your standards I am a disappointment, but at least I make an attempt. And that's a hell of a lot better than a life that means nothing.
They came to see her dad?
Yeah. But, you know, they fight about, like, you know, the students and all that kind of fucking shit.
And when have you ever been the slightest bit interested in my students?
I'm always interested in your little students. And their little books, and their little essays. Oh, and especially your little teacher's pet.
Leave Julie out of this.
Oh, so you knew exactly who I meant.
Yeah,
I mean, Goulet does have a creepy relationship with his student Jolie, which we haven't really touched on, but it's
like,
pretty creepy.
But like the wife could have been a tad bit more supportive.
I don't think she was his wife. I think it was just like an ex-girlfriend or something.
Is that all it was?
I paid half attention, dude.
I don't know. But anyway, the point is that she was just like telling him like, I didn't think you were gonna. I think you're gonna do big things, not teach a bunch of fucking scumbags, you know, and like low life little bastards.
Well, remember how I was saying about seeds that are pointless and don't mean dick to this movie?
That one.
Let's look at one right now, which is this kid playing with Batman action figures.
Yeah.
Listening to Black Roses.
Oh, Mike, you really are.
Like loudly. Dad is on the couch, or Grandpa? Not sure.
And Dad, I would assume. But then he's like, he doesn't notice the kid's still up because he says this.
Jason, you still up? Son, it's 11 o'clock, school night. Your mother'd wring my neck if you knew you were still up at this time.
Oh, you're still up? I didn't hear the Black Roses. Are you going, die, die? And he's throwing the fucking action figures into the fire.
And Aquaman in the fire.
And Batman.
God damn, oh, Batman. Yeah, he threw Batman shit. Like, what the fuck? You know, and I think, who was he holding on to at the very end? I think it was Mysterio.
And yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
But anyway, so Dad doesn't hear the loud ass fucking music. He doesn't notice the kid who's directly in front of him, you know. Oy vey.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. Skipping over more pointless bullshit.
Yeah.
Flat Top is coming home. When his mother comes up bitching at him about, did you go to that concert? Here.
Where have you been? I told you not to go out tonight. Did you go and see that show again after I told you not to?
Okay, so add another scene into the 18 minutes of greatness, whatever. He backs into her and she flies through the fucking air.
He was like, shut the fuck up, Mom.
And she lands and dies.
Yeah, and I was like, Jesus Christ. This is something you probably could have just talked about.
So blah, blah, fucking blah, skipping over more pointless
That's how they
stuff.
solve their problems in Canada. They just run Mom over.
Dude fucks a demon silhouette ghost thing, which we never see their face. We just see, you know, there's some fuckings.
Well, he was there smoking a cigarette in bed, not a smart idea. And then she just came out of nowhere?
Yeah, and then she disappears just out of nowhere, too.
They didn't even do like a Salem's Lot type thing. They were at the window like, hey.
After she disappears, he goes out in the living room and shoots his dad in the head multiple times.
Couldn't sleep, son? How was that concert tonight? What's the matter, son?
I love you, Dad.
His dad, Gerald Ford, just sitting there reading the paper, minding his own, you know, Dad seemed cool. He didn't care.
He's like, you go to that concert and then
he was like, love you, Dad. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, I don't think Dad deserved all that.
So basically, all these scenes we're getting, though, is basically showing how the town's kids...
taken over. The kids are under mind control.
Yeah.
You know?
Because we cut to these people. You know, we got the girl, her dad, and her friend.
All because of demon dancing. Gotta keep on dancing.
So, but whatever. The one girl leaves, and then the friend and the friend's dad, and I'm saying that wrong, but these two play strip gin.
Strip gin?
I'm sure you know the rules.
Oh, well, yes, actually, I do.
Okay, you deal, and I'll open.
Well, like all three of them were playing gin at first.
Yes.
But then, like, the daughter went to bed. The dad was at first was being quite reasonable, or like responsible.
Tina, we should really call your home. Your parents must be home by now.
They won't be home for hours.
Oh, sweetheart, it's
Are
getting
you ready
late.
to deal?
Huh?
Let's raise the stakes then.
Tina,
You know, he was like, oh, you know, we should call your parents and find out if they're home. And she's like, no, let's.
I want to suck that dad dick. She didn't say that.
That Bob Newhart looking dick, you know?
But whatever. It leads to them fucking, and dad cum dies.
He did.
Oh.
You know what? And that's a disgusting scene. I mean, just because of the premise of everyone.
Well, yeah, but dude, if I was gonna die, I want to die cum dying. Not fucking a student or anything. Just
good.
Fucking and you know, you know, that'd be great.
Even if it's a fleshlight.
Yeah, as long as you're cum dying, it doesn't fucking matter.
You don't want to die with that thing on you.
Well, I don't own one, so it would just be my own hand on my dick.
Well, rigor mortis would keep it on there. I was just gonna say, like, what if it went limp and just fell off your shit, but that wouldn't happen if you died. You'd just be like, ding, immortalized cock.
So, blah, blah, fucking blah. We cut to Goulet class, and it doesn't matter. The class is revolting over teaching dead writing. Well, here, the girl says this.
Why do we have to study all these dead writers? I mean, there's a poet alive today writes rings around him. Damien. I'm tired of living in the past. I'm living now.
Yeah, she don't want any dead writers anymore.
So they all started chanting, Damien, Damien, Damien.
Prepare the use of metaphor and civil disobedience. I said I want you to write.
And then Goulet's like, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah, he was like, I'm bouncing. He's like, I gotta go get some Skittles. And he was out the door. The whole town should be taking notice. Like, the parents seem cool. Like, they don't, you know what I mean? They're not following under the fucking bee.
Well, because they're not going to the concerts.
Goulet's the only one
that's noticing something's going on.
Right. You don't see parents all over town come together going, what the fuck?
Julie goes to the principal, turns into a demon, and pushes him out the fucking window.
Right. Well, he was kind of stupid for opening her all the way up.
No, yeah.
Okay, you're on the first floor? That's fine. Third floor? Don't fucking do that shit. You're old. You might stumble like, Brr! You know, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. Because we're not in the 18 minutes that are good in this movie. We're in the fucking hour and 10 that's not good. So, we cut to Goulet at a library doing research on demons and stuff because, you know, that's what happened in these movies. There was always research.
Everybody had fine time together.
When fucking Julie comes in and they have a conversation, and it is fucking creepy. It's about, like, you know, her schoolwork, and it's just weird. It seems like they're fucking. Yeah. They never say they're fucking, but it seems like they're fucking.
Seems like it. A little bit.
I mean, you've worked very, very hard this term, and now all of a sudden you're neglecting your studies, you're staying out late, and I don't want you to screw up your chances at a scholarship.
Now, who cares?
I care. I care, Julie. I mean, I like you. You're a nice girl.
But yeah, then they also talk about, like, you know, how she could go to the same concert every night and hear the same songs and all that fucking bullshit.
I mean, how could you go back night after night and listen to the same old songs, huh?
But that's what's so great about it. It's never the same. Every night I find something different in Damien's music. Something really personal. I don't know, it's like his music was meant just for me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
I'm disappointed in you, Matthew. You must have read Leaves of Grass 100 times. And why? Because you always find something new.
She's like, it's cool.
It's like that book that you
over again. I'm like, well, then why don't you just listen to the radio? You're gonna get the same thing.
So we cut to the next fucking concert where Damien Danson is giving a fucking speech in his demon voice.
Right.
You are the black roses, the flowers of evil. You have been chosen to smite the spoiler with the sword of pain. Are one with things that prey, and one with what we kill. Victor, and I, and thou are one!
You think I know I look like Ted Danson from Cheers with teased hair.
So, we cut to a headless chick. I mean, she has her head. But we cut to this chick where they don't show her head because pretty goddamn sure it's a body double because Well, it doesn't matter. We cut to this chick and she's fondling her fucking boobs for fucking ever.
In front of the mirror and a picture of Ted dancing.
And she, yes.
Demon dance.
She does have some big-ass nipples.
Yeah.
That's kind of important for a little bit later on.
Why is it important?
Because we'll bring it up. Because they can't see them.
Oh, yeah.
I had to bring it up to just say that this headless woman that's fucking rubbing her titties and then diddling that fucking bean a little bit has some big-ass nipples.
And this scene was pointless, too.
Yes,
I mean,
it was.
Seriously pointless.
Because she goes downstairs and we find out it's Julie.
Right.
And her stepdad's being all creepy and...
Whoa, is that you? Why don't you sit down and watch some TV? There's not much on, but
Where's my mother?
well, she's out supporting her little family.
She gives him a massage and it's creepy.
And like the way he said it, he was like, oh, you know how to take care of your old stepdad, man. I'm like, ah!
You really do know how to take care of your old stepdad, don't you?
And then she kills him with a fucking ashtray.
I'm convinced that most stepdads are perverts. Preverts all around.
So blah blah fucking blah. Here begins like the 10 minutes of Goulet driving back and forth from house to different house to different house. Because he goes to Julie's house and he finds Julie's mom there all sad because the stepfather's dead. We don't know where Julie's at, but her acting is fucking crap wonderful.
Are you all right?
I was waiting for the police.
What with the police? Why? What's happened?
Well,
Mrs. Sullivan, what's wrong?
it's my husband. I came home from work and there's dead blood all over the place.
Where is Julie? Where's Julie, Mrs. Sullivan?
I don't know where Julie is. I pray to God nothing's happened to her.
I'll find her. Okay.
I love that shit. She's like, there's blood everywhere. I'm like, bitch, you best get a better story than that because when the cameras show up, you're fucked because they're gonna be like, where's them tears, bitch? Because everybody nowadays fucking, you know what I mean? Look, fine-tooth comb, man. If you don't have some tears coming out, even if you did, they don't buy it.
So we cut to Goulet's ex getting into her car after tennis when Julie pops out.
Oh, you're one of Matt's little students. Oh, teacher's pet.
And slits that fucking throat.
I mean, man.
That happens.
It does happen.
And then it cuts from that to Goulet driving to his ex's house. She's not there, so he fucking leaves again.
Right? Goulet does a lot of driving.
Yeah, dude.
Part. You know, I mean, he even speeds out at one point and upsets some old lady.
And then he ends up going back to his own fucking house.
Right.
Where he gets the phone call about his ex being dead and her dad's acting. Well, both of their acting is fucking great.
Fantastic.
Acting!
Julie?
It's me.
Neil, what is it?
Something happened. It's been an accident. Her car caught on fire. She's dead. Her car caught on fire. And, my little girl's dead.
Like, dude, your daughter, you said the car was on fire? You know, too? Like, holy shit.
So the doorbell rings, and distraught that his ex-girlfriend or whatever has died, he goes to answer it, and it's Julie. And
it's just as bad as the younglings.
She brought him a present.
Julie.
Matthew, I've brought you a present.
What kind of present, Julie?
It's her.
Myself.
So...
She's like, myself, and then she attacks him like a wild animal.
Well, dude, she fucking pulls out them boobs, and those are different boobs than the boobs she had before. That's why I brought up her nipples, because the first lady had big nipples, this lady has little dark nipples.
Chuck's an authority on nipples.
I can't help it. So
no, like, okay, so she goes at him, right? And this is the part that I love. You know? He's
like,
doing that thing where he's like, no,
yes, no,
this
yes,
is wrong,
no,
yes, no, oh, yeah,
So she goes down and gnaws on.
It's wrong.
She goes down and gnaws on his fucking shirt for a while. Right,
but like if it's wrong, and you don't do it. Besides, if you look at her as like a kid and everything, you wouldn't even you would have. You're a man!
Yeah.
Fuck, shit! You would have just been like, get out the fuck! What the fuck?
But Goulet finally says no.
No! And I'm not sitting there going, no, Julie! No, Julie! No, Julie! That you wouldn't be doing.
Well, dude, she starts fucking turning into a warthog at first. She's got like the teeth.
Wow!
I'm turning into a warthog. And then her fucking head starts fucking glowing purple, and it's turning.
Why is she glowing purple again?
Well, because she turns into a goddamn stick puppet.
Oh,
fucking
shit.
great.
She looks like if somebody threw acid on fucking John Malkovich, you know what I mean, and stretched his neck a bit, you know, and sent him on the warpath.
But dude, fucking Goulet and the stick puppet fight. And then they fight some fucking more.
He tennis racket the shit out of him.
And then they fight some fucking more.
He was like, I'm gonna die.
And then finally, he stakes her in the fucking chest and kills her.
Right. And I was like, that's fantastic.
And then it cuts to Goulet getting gas. Well, because he's going to the next concert.
Right.
Which, you know, demonic Ted Danson's up there and he's giving another fucking speech in his demon voice.
Adorn me, my flowers, my children of evil. Worship your master. The black roses will rise.
We got gas and he had like, what, flares?
Yeah, well, he bought illegal road flares or something. Right. But anyway, as this is going on, Goulet just walks in with his can of gas. Nobody notices. He walks through the crowd. Nobody notices.
The door opened in the back and the light lit him up.
Yeah, he goes down to the stage. Nobody notices.
Well, because
opens up his bag.
They're praising their demon god thing, which he kept repeating the same line over and over, which was irritating.
And then he finally pulls out the gas can, starts pouring it. Now Ted Danson fucking realizes
and he was like, Aurora, get him! And I'm like, what?
Worship your master.
Get that man!
What happened to Demon
Well, the
Voice?
band grab him up.
And that's when the speech comes.
Well, yeah, dude. Well, here's whatever Dr. Dansenfurter looking like Tim Curry from Rocky fucking Horror, fucking eyeshadow out the fucking ass, and Rosdower fucking Goulet have a goddamn moment where they're like, you know, well, here, it's amazing.
Oh, you're good, Matt. Real good. I'll give you that. Best I ever come across.
What'd you do with my kids, you son of a bitch?
Your kids. You had your chance. Now they're mine.
What in the hell?
Yes. Hell.
But But yeah, he did have a lot of eye makeup on.
And then fucking Demon Danson starts turning into fucking John Malkovich.
Yes, he turned into John Malkovich. At first, let's be honest about the progression. He went into Mickey Rourke, then John Malkovich.
Well, first he rips off his fucking wig, and then turns into
Lex Luthor. Okay, let's be fair. Lex Luthor, Mickey Rourke, John Malkovich,
and then dude, it turns into, you've heard of Baby Yoda from The Mandalorian, that meme's everywhere.
Well, meet Baby Rancor.
Yeah, dude, he turns into a goddamn Baby Rancor.
Who is obsessed with raising the roof. I mean, as soon as he comes on the scene, he's like, "Wow, party people!"
And then, Goulet gets away from Demon Band a little bit. So, Goulet and the goddamn Baby Rancor fight for fucking ever.
And you thought the fight between fucking Skywalker and the Rancor was fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude.
You hadn't seen none yet.
Well, yeah, because here's some fucking more.
Ross Dower versus Baby Rancor.
And some fucking more.
I want that movie made.
But I do love how fucking Goulet put on his Canadian War outfit to fight him, the Marty McFly vest and the flannel fucking shirt. But anyway, here's some more fucking fighting.
Very Canadian of him.
And then fucking goddamn Rosdower kicks Baby Rancor in the fucking balls.
Should have been like,
Baby Rancor's got nards.
He's like, time to go to hell, eh?
So, fucking Goulet Dower grabs up fucking Julie, tosses her off the fucking stage, and then fucking lights a flare and lights that shit on fire.
Show's over. And this is where Baby Rancor raises the roof.
The band's still fucking playing.
Yes.
And Baby Rancor is like,
the whole motherfucking time.
That breaks the spell. And all of the audience, all the kids are like, wah, wah! So they're running out. Baby Rancor and the band are still,
fucking raising the roof, dude.
And then, we cut to them outside. Fucking Flat Top comes running out with his arm on fire, doesn't stop, drop, and roll or anything.
Well, he wasn't very smart to begin.
The band and Baby Rancor is still,
I love that shit. Baby Rancor was just getting down, and the flames were just making him get down even more,
And then blah, blah, fucking blah. We cut to Goulet Dower and his ex's dad hanging out. And a news story comes on about the Black Roses. Here's some of this.
Popular heavy metal band Black Roses came to New York today on a 5-day concert swing before taking their show to Britain early next week.
And now,
dude, the band's only getting bigger.
Well,
They're playing Madison Square Garden and all that shit. Here's some more.
The popular group has sold out Madison Square Garden for every single night in the first week of August, and a record-breaking 500,000 fans are expected to attend. The band's controversial lead singer, Damien, told News 87, "It's always been my dream to play Madison Square Garden. I knew I could count on New Yorkers for their support." And that concludes tonight's entertainment update. See you tomorrow with
evil. So apparently Baby Rancor and band got out alive.
Well, obviously. And then, from that, it goes to credits. And I kind of love this ending where fucking Robert Goulet Dower fucking accomplished nothing. All these people died, all this shit fucking happened, and Goulet Dower never fucking accomplished a damn thing.
Nope.
Besides almost fucking his student.
Yes, which he pretended he didn't want. But, like, so yeah. Like, yeah.
So, I would recommend watching this movie, kind of, but there is a lot you gotta get through to get these moments of wonderfulness. So, I mean, you know, it's one of those double-edged swords where, yes, it's worth fucking seeing some of these wonderful fucking parts, but it's also, you gotta get through a lot of not wonderful parts to fucking get there. So anyway, yes, I enjoyed this one. It was fun. But yes, I kind of wish John Michael Thor played the dancing part, the Damien dancing part.
I just wished kind of there was a little more Baby Rancor in this fucking thing. If Baby Rancor had been in the beginning more,
instead of like the Dandridge fucking
at the very end where all he wanted to do was raise the motherfucker.
So a new year, a new fucking. No. A new year, the same us, the same whatever. No effort, no nothing. No resolutions, nothing. Just the same fucking shit over and over and over again.
They never do anything with them. Like, I'm gonna lose weight. And they're like, immediately go out and buy chocolate cake because, you know, once you tell yourself that, you do the exact opposite. I'm not gonna have sex with pillows anymore. You go out and find the biggest, comfiest pillow you possibly can.
Pillow sex. On that note, oh wait a minute. On that note, this has been another one of the worst movies on YouTube. That's Bird. I'm Gunner. Let's get the fuck out of here. So yeah. Well, at least that pulled me out of my funk. That pulled me out of my theater's funk. Because I was in a theater's funk all week long.
Theater's funk.
Yeah, it fucking hurt me.
Yeah, well.
So, but now we moved on. We saw fucking Rod Stauer fight a Baby Rancor. Everything's okay. Let's just hope next week can fucking, you know,
Baby Rancor
be okay.
That's so great. Yeah, that should have been the next Star Wars movie.
Robert
Goulet fought Baby Rancor.
And I suppose my mother works at the Beverly Hills Polo Club.
Your mother loves waitressing. She's been doing it ever since you've been around.
I'm well aware.
Julie. Look, Julie. Now, what's that supposed to mean, huh? That I don't take good care of your mom? You know, I haven't heard any complaints from her lately.